Hello there. So what I just played there was the A melodic minor scale, 3 octaves, from the grade 6 Trinity College technical work for acoustic guitar. Now, if you're playing it digitally or doing it in a digital exam, it needs to be played piano first of all, and it's from set 1, this particular scale. So yeah, it needs to be played piano, which is quietly. Okay, as opposed to the mezzo forte that I just did it. If you're doing a face-to-face exam, the examiner will ask you to play it either forte, mezzo forte, or piano, which is loud, moderately loud, or quietly. So if you did it forte, it would sound. Okay, so that's dynamics. Plectrum strokes, you should do alternate plectrum strokes. I'm not quite sure I got them alternate all the way through, and it actually doesn't say anything in your scale book here about doing alternate plectrum strokes. I'm not quite sure what it says in the syllabus. It doesn't actually say anything on this sheet of paper that you have to show to the camera if you're doing a digital one. But yeah, I would do alternate plectrum strokes if you can. Tempo. It's 92 crotchet beats per minute. That's a minimum that you can do. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's as slow. When you've got them up to speed anyway, that's as slow as you can do them. If you can play them faster than that, that's fine, but you must keep them all at the same tempo. Don't play one faster than the other just because one's a bit easier than another. Keep them all at the same tempo. I mean, when you're first starting out on them as well, you know, play them even slower than 92 crotchet beats per minute. Get your accuracy first, try and get them nice and even, and then you can build up your speed after that. Okay, enough said on all of that then. We're going to start by breaking this scale completely down into positions, frets, which frets to go on, which fingers to use. It's a melodic minor scale, which means that your 6th and your 7th notes are sharpened ascending, and then descending, they're flattened, your 6th and your 7th notes. All the rest are sort of within the key signature, which in the case of A minor, it's got no sharps or flats in it. So, starting then in your 5th position, which is between your 5th and your 8th fret, we're starting with your 1st finger, 5th fret on your E string, 3rd finger, 7th fret on your E string, 4th finger, 8th fret on your E string, 1st finger, 5th on the A string, 3rd finger, 7th on the A string. Now we're going to change position into your 9th position. So your 1st finger is going to go to your 9th fret on your A string, and that puts us in 9th position, which is going to be between your 9th and your 12th frets for a little while. So 9th on the A string, okay, and then we've got 3rd finger, 11th on the A string, 4th finger, 12th on the A string, 1st finger, 9th on the D string, 2nd finger, 10th on the D, okay, that sounds very minor, and 4th finger, 12th on the D, 1st finger, 9th on your G, okay, yep, thought I didn't have it there for a minute, 3rd finger, 11th on the G, 1st finger, 9th on the B, and then we're going to do a very slight position change into your 10th position. So we're just going to move that 1st finger to the 10th fret, and that puts us in 10th position. So that's going to be between your 10 and your 10th and your 13th frets. So off we go then. So 10th on the B string, 1st finger, 3rd finger, 12th on the B, 4th finger, 13th on the B, 1st finger, 10th on the E, 3rd finger, 12th on the E. Now we're moving up to the 14th position. So 1st finger up to 14th fret, which is there. and that puts you between your 14th and your 17th fret. So we've got first finger 14th fret on your E string, third finger 16th on the E string, fourth finger, if you can get it there, 17th on your E string. Now because as I said, it's a melodic minor scale, so we're coming back down differently. So we're going to go back into 12th position with your little finger 15th on the E string, so that's there. Yeah, second finger 13th on the E, first finger 12th on the E, fourth finger 15th on the B, second finger 13th on the B, first finger 12th on the B, third finger 14th on the G, and then we have another position change. We're going back into 9th position this time with your little finger on the G string, so that would take us to the 12th fret, which puts us in 9th position again. So 12th on the G, just trying to find it there, yeah. 10th on the G with your second finger, first finger 9th on the G, fourth finger 12th on the D, second finger 10th on the D, first finger 9th on the D, fourth finger 12th on the A, and we have another position change. We're going into 7th position now, but with your fourth finger, because we're descending, fourth finger goes on the 10th on your A string, so 10th on the A string with your fourth finger. Okay, and then second finger, when I find it, it's 8th on the A, first finger 7th on the A, fourth finger 10th on the E, second finger 8th on the E, first finger 7th on the E, nearly there now, and then just back into 5th position for one note. We're just taking that first finger to the 5th fret on your E string to finish the scale. Okay, I'm not going to play it again. I've already played the scale roundabout up to speed at the beginning, so do go back and listen to that so you can get the sound of the scale as well, and then just go through this bit by bit, and you can speed it up. You can also break it down a little bit and just do, maybe get it ascending, treat it like two separate scales, so get it ascending first and then learn it descending, coming back down, and do it that way. Whatever's best for you. Okay, so I really do hope that is helpful. Thanks for listening.